Inverness in the Spotlight. We're so glad that you joined us this evening. My name is Lace Blue McLean, and I am the current president of the Greater Inverness Old Town Association. We're still getting used to that new name. But joining me this evening is Jan from Smith's Optical, and she's going to share with us about her business and what's going on in the eye world. So welcome, Jan.
Thank you very much. I'm pleased to be here with you.
Well, we're pleased that you're one of our IOTA members and you're here to share with the greater Citrus County area what is latest in the eye world.
Right. We are on 213 South Optical, and we share the same building with Professional Hearing Center, which also is an IOTA member. And we have been in business there for probably 12 years, and 5 years Tom and I have owned the shop. We bought it from Joe Smith.
Okay,
and
that's the name Smith Optical.
Right, and we used to be located over by Kmart, and that's where most people originally met us, was there. Because I had worked for Joe before I bought the shop.
Oh, very good. So you sort of got a feel of how it was ran and everything before you jumped in.
Right, and it was really good because he has a name of credibility for our area, and probably has more of a name for fun than credibility. But he's been in this area for quite a while.
Right, right.
But in the eyeglass world is pretty much like the computer world.
Forever changing.
We have new lenses at periodic times, but more frequently than we ever used to. Our progressives are changing. We have new lenses almost every quarter, if not more so, that are available. And I like to primarily sell the Verilux products.
And then what type of products are those?
They are progressive lenses.
Okay.
And we are in the courthouse area directly, and so we have a lot of customers there, and a number who still wear the flat tops.
Yes.
And they bring us wonderful business, and we appreciate them too.
Absolutely. So how often do you recommend having your eyes examined? I mean, if you just have regular eyesight, nothing unusual.
Right. We usually recommend that everybody have an eye exam every 2 years, even if they do not have a change or don't recognize that they think there's a possibility they may.
And I think that's the key, recognizing if there's any change in your eyesight.
And a lot of times that's what draws people to have the eye exam, but we recommend it at either rate for the every 2 years at least.
At least every 2 years.
Yeah, and if they have something that's ongoing, their doctor will recommend if they have a more frequent need.
Okay.
So.
And is your services just eye exams, or tell us about some of your services?
We are an independent optical shop, and we do have a Dr. Paul Collins who comes in on Saturdays sometimes.
Oh, okay.
But we take prescriptions from all doctors. We even have prescriptions from Europe.
Oh my goodness.
So it's
now tell me, how did that come about, a prescription from Europe?
Because you don't have to translate numbers.
Oh, of course.
And the prescriptions, of course, are numerical. So
sure, of course, of course.
And that works out nice. And I actually am not sure how the European visitors have found us. But it is good to have them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That has to be kind of exciting.
Yeah, I think that it probably is a word of mouth.
Sure.
We find that good.
Right.
And we do advertise. We have advertisements other than what I would call this interview with you. We do have in the Peddler's Post, and we have in the Pioneer. That we advertise regularly.
So anybody who reads that kind of a media, they would see an ad of yours as well.
Those two.
And if they live in the greater Inverness area, they would tend to want to stay on this side. Exactly.
And those are common advertising methods for our area.
Sure.
And a lot of times they have them at the restaurants and stuff, even if you don't get them in your paper.
Right.
So,
And I would imagine that would be folks that are visiting family here. You know, we have a large Dutch population, a large
Yes.
German population, believe it or not, and a
Yes,
large
we do.
Canadian population that,
Right.
you know, so again, word of the mouth, word of
Right.
mouth.
And
very good.
we do enjoy that, and the blessing of our regulars, of course.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So how big is your business? I mean, how many employees do you have? Do you have a large staff, or is
No,
it just you and
it's
your...
just us, just Tom and I.
Okay.
And he does the books and all for me, and then I do the optical part.
You do the eye exams?
No,
No?
no, I have Dr. Paul Collins come in
the-
and do them.
correct.
I am the optician.
Oh, okay.
And so I do the measuring, the selling. Sometimes I do cut the lenses, but primarily because the lenses have become so technical, I prefer that our lab do them, and the lab that I like the best is in Orlando.
Okay.
So I have a wonderful quick turnaround
Oh,
from
good.
them.
Right, right.
So,
right. So do you have to have some special training? Did you go to school? Did you
you
get a
do.
degree? How do you go about...
You do have to have a license to be an optician, and you have to have a licensed optician, at least one in your shop at all times.
Okay.
And in my case, I went through an apprentice program under Joe.
Working with Joe
Right.
Smith, right.
And they do have classes that are available in the community colleges.
Oh, okay.
One that I know for sure that has a very active program is Hillsborough County.
Okay.
And their program is 2 years plus working time with a licensed
Okay.
optician.
All right, so you actually go and study and get a license to be able to fit
Right.
people for their glasses. And that's
Correct.
different from the eye doctor that we go
Correct.
in and
Which
get
is
our
either,
exams.
yeah,
Okay.
that would be either an optometrist or an ophthalmologist
Okay.
who does the eye exams, and in some cases their techs help with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. I see. So it's a place to come and get fitted for glasses. Bring in your
Yes.
prescription, and
Right.
and so I'm sure you carry a wide variety of
We
lenses
do.
and styles.
Right, and our frames are, I carry 7 major companies' frames.
Very
and
good.
So we have a wide variety.
Very good. Well,
Yeah.
tell us again where you're located and what are your hours?
213 South Apopka, and Mondays and Fridays we're 9 to 4, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we're 10 to 5.
Very good.
Yeah.
And your phone number?
Our phone number is 344-2020. Of
Oh,
course.
of course.
Of course.
344-2020.
Yeah.
So there you have it from Smith's Optical, where you can come in and get the latest styles in your glasses. So thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned. We have some more great business information for the Greater Inverness Old Town Association.